If you guys want to learn how to catfish a man, then keep on watching. So today, I've been breaking out everywhere, so excuse my skin, you know, this whole coronavirus thing. I already washed my face. The first product I'm going to use is my Tatcha Silk Canvas Primer. This product actually provides a little bit of coverage for your breakouts. It's just so smoothing. After primer, I'm going to do my eyebrows. I'm going to do my eyebrows off camera because they take me 30 minutes. Would you look at the difference? Who let the angry math teacher out the classroom? I'm an Instagram petty. I actually use Milani in the color Soft Brown. I really want to do like a super bronze Bratz doll. So I'm going to be using the Subculture palette, the Urban Decay. I like the warmth of my fingers. My favorite brush to start with is something super fluffy. I'm going to be using the color Dawn. You'll notice that I'm tapping versus because I don't want to get some funky shape. So that's just our transition. You can kind of see smaller transition brush, slightly smaller, mustard yellow. Tap it in first and then blend it out. My fingers are at the very end, so if I was to hold it here, that would be terribly wrong. So you're gonna get too much product and it's not gonna blend easy for you. So taking a flat brush, next I'm going to go ahead and pick up the color Fudge. I move the camera closer so that way y'all could see better. And then now is an important part. You're going to go ahead and take your smallest blending brush. You're gonna pick up a little bit of Fudge. You're gonna dip that directly in the crease. So that's how it's gonna look for now. Looks a little crazy, like this inner corner. My inner corner personally gets super messy right there. And then obviously all of this. Once you got your other eye on, girl, you're gonna look real crazy. Use the flat edge, so wipe it up. And you really want to get underneath your eye as well because we're going to smoke that out later. But we don't want to have like any brown gunk under there. And I like to kind of pat around the inner corner, it just kind of dissolves. We're gonna go ahead and add some eyeliner. I've been using this L'Oreal matte eyeliner. So one of my biggest tips for doing eyeliner is to look down into your mirror and you can get a better precision. I'm not gonna go directly up. I'm gonna go a little bit more straight. I'll leave a little bit of a gap. Flick a few times to elongate. Clean and blend with your concealer. You definitely want to tightline. You want to take an eyeliner. I'm using Marc Jacobs. So you basically just want to look down and line underneath. Moving on to foundation. Clinique in my Schwartz. I think full coverage is like a mask, like cake. This is not like that at all. It's still like breathable. The concealer I'm going to use today is my e.l.f. to let it sit for like 30 seconds before you start blending. This is just going to allow you to have more coverage. I'm going to be bougie and set my under eyes with my Hourglass powder. Start on the outside and work on your way inside. Because if you start on the inside, you'll give yourself creases. Some bronzer. So we won't go ahead and use our Fenty. We're just going to kind of press it. This is the Sephora 204 brush. It's perfect. Go in the hollows of your cheeks, but one thing that I learned was to use the top of my ear and the corner of my mouth to measure, and that will give you the perfect placement. And I like to take it down about halfway. Let's go ahead and use my Real Technique sponge. This is why I love this, because it has a flat edge. Smile. Because then you can get that curve. Now we're gonna go ahead and let that sit for a little while. I'm gonna go ahead and smoke out my under eyes. So anything that you do on top, you wanna do on bottom. And for a blush today, I'm super like Barbie doll with my blush. Very like Kylie Jenner vibes. I mean, she pink. 2 or 3 fingers away from your nose. Me, I have a small face, so 2 is like okay. Okay, So we are almost finished with our look. I'm going to go ahead and put some eyelashes on. My absolute favorite brush to use for my nose contour is a Sephora Fan Detailing Brush. This one is number 62. Gives you like the perfect freaking nose contour. And remember that the nose is a really small area, so you want to go really light and just build. I like to start at my eyebrow and then inch my way down. And I kind of like to make a little point. Just snatched, darling. On to highlights, I'm going to go ahead and do some setting spray first. This one is by Milani. It's Make It Dewy Setting Spray. Now that our face is nice and dewy, we can go ahead and do our highlight. Today I'm going to be using a palette. This is a Sephora. This is a metallic pigment palette. So basically it's pigmented as fuck. It comes with 6 colors and I really like it because I like to blend. I don't know what just happened. Since we have more of a bronze look going on, I think I'm going to go ahead and mix these two together. Fluff it on so you get that really like well blending glow. I like to make my highlight pop just a little bit more. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the lighter color. I'm going to take my smaller precision highlighting brush, lighten up and make that little spot pop. Bleh. Bomb. When I highlight my nose, I like to use my pinky. I don't use a brush. Just use my little pinky. My go-to lip is always a darker lip liner and a lighter lip gloss. Start with the bottom always because my bottom lip is already the size that I want it to be. Nice and like plump and juicy. And I usually just overline my Cupid's bow. Everything else I line up perfectly. This will give you the most natural plump looking lips. A lot of people ask me how I get super like crisp edges, and I usually will just take a concealer brush and clean up my lip liner or lipstick. Just like that, and it gives you super crisp lines. Final look. I hope you guys like it. I hope you guys got some good makeup tips from me. I definitely want to do more makeup videos, but man, this took a lot of energy. If you guys like to see them, I will stop being lazy and I will bring myself together to do more makeup tutorials for you. I even will do some hair tutorials if you guys want, because I know that y'all be liking my hair and stuff too. I really like the way that this look turned out. I look freaking snatched. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, like my videos, comment down below if you hate me, comment if you like me, or you don't gotta comment at all. That's okay.